Recursion? All right, let's do some recursion. Starting here, I've made a function that just creates a box at an XYZ location, starting at 0, 0, 0. Great. Now you want more. Of course you do. Let's try a for loop. For y in range of 50, create that box at 0. Hey, let's put y in for the y. Let's see how what that could do. All right, so that's 50 more boxes going straight up. Great. That's easy to do. Nice, easy for loop. But what if we want to put boxes inside of boxes? Well, let me save this, because create box function will return me a box, and that'll be box 1, and it's of data type box. Cool. And for this box data type, I've made you a function add box to box, which will make a box and put it in there. Box in a box. Cool, but we want to go deeper. Let's try var box2 and have that set equal to this, because my good old add box to box function will actually return the box that it put inside that box. Now that I have that, well, you know what's next. Box 3 can also be a box that comes out of not box 1, but box 2, add box to box. And now we're getting somewhere, right? Now we're getting deeper into the mystery of boxing. Great. How do I go deeper? I don't want to just keep copying and pasting. That seems awful. Let's try to make a function. I'll name it box in box, and it'll take the first box that we're going to start all this nonsense with. So that'll be box, and it'll be of data type box. And then, well, we're going to be calling this recursively, so we'll need to know when to stop. So we'll need a number to tell us when we hit, when we hit 0. So that'll be a number, and we'll just call it number. It'll be an integer. And then what do we do? Well, we do what we did up here. This time I'm going to call this an inner box, and it will be the box adding a box to itself. So we have the inner box. Great. We've made an inner box, so we can say number minus equals 1. We're knocking one off the work order. Then we can recursively call it box in box. We'll give it the inner box this time, and then we'll give it the number. But we don't want this to be an infinite for loop situation. Let's make sure that our number isn't 0. If number is greater than 0, then do all this stuff. And we'll give it a shot. Box in box to box 1. And that didn't work because you need 2 parameters. We'll say we'll go for a 20. Now hopefully this will be 20 boxes deep. Okay. Oh, I think that's 20 boxes. Let's put that number to good use and show us on screen. So I'm going to say inner box. When it pops, we'll set a pop message, and I'll just turn that number into a string so we can see what's going on. Okay, there's 19, 17. Will this go to 0? It sure will. Okay, great. The thing is, a lot of people don't like recursion because it's going to go slow, or it's going to confuse yourself or your friend or yourself in the future. So let's see if we can just do this whole thing without recursion. This was convenient for me because I had a reference to this inner box variable, and I could just plug it back into the function, which was fun. I had fun with that. Let's try to do it just no recursion, just a for loop. For I in range of 20. Well, I still need to put a box in the box, so that'll be inner box equals box 1, add box to box. We don't want this inner box to be that same box though. So let's try to just swap it out. Inner box equals box 1. And now I just got 20 little baby boxes in there. So let's try box 1 is equal to inner box. Let's swap them out the other way. And there we go. So that's 3 lines of code instead of an entire function. And we can get the same result. Fun.